If you've consumed even just a little bit of sports betting content, then you've probably heard of betting against the spread. Spread betting is the most popular way to bet on a football or basketball game and is also incorporated into many other sports. If you don't know what spread betting is and you want to get in on the action, then you've come to the right place. So let's break it down. First things first, when looking at a list of spreads, you're going to see a minus sign and a plus sign next to the numbers. The minus sign indicates who the favorite is, and that's who the odds makers have determined is the superior team, while the underdog will be indicated by a plus sign. A spread is a number determined by odds makers which levels the playing field between two teams. The spread is used so a similar payout can be offered between two uneven teams where the favorite must win by a specific number of points, while the underdog has an amount they can lose by and still win the bet. Let's use an example from the 2021 NFL season using that year's Super Bowl champion LA Rams versus one of the worst teams in the league that season, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Rams were obviously a far superior team with many advantages on both sides of the ball. With such a large gap between the teams, odds makers set a spread of 14 points, which is essentially saying the Rams are 14 points better than Jacksonville. So in this instance, to cover the spread, the Rams needed to win by 15 or more points. For the underdog Jaguars to cover the spread, they could win or not lose by more than 13 points. The Rams went on to absolutely destroy them 37-7, easily covering the spread. Now, had the Rams won by exactly 14 points, the exact spread for the game, this would be a push, meaning neither side of the bet wins and sportsbooks would refund your money. It's quite common to see a half point at the end of a spread. This is known as a hook, and spreads with a hook cannot push. Spreads can range quite drastically from league to league and from team to team. Close matchups, regardless of the league, often have spreads of just 1 or 2 points. In college sports, where there's often a gigantic talent gap between bigger schools and smaller ones, it's not rare to see enormous spreads like when Alabama was favored by 50.5 points versus New Mexico State in the 2021 football game. A 59-3 victory gave them the spread win, by the way. Lower scoring sports like baseball and hockey also use spreads. In baseball, these are known as run lines, while in hockey, it's called a puck line. For each, the favorite must win by at least 2, while the underdog can win outright or lose by 1 and still win the bet. Keep in mind, the payout for a run line or a puck line bet is a bit different than in traditional sports betting. So there you have it. Now that you know a little bit more about betting against the spread, you can head on over to VegasInsider.com for all your sports betting needs. Good luck out there.